Good afternoon, everyone. Today I will introduce 3 trademark procedures to you: assignment, modification, and renewal. Generally, there are 2 ways to obtain the right of trademark. One is original obtaining, that is to file a trademark application with the China Trademark Office. After approved registration by the Trademark Office, the applicant gets the right of the trademark. The other is to get the right of the trademark through inheritance of property or assignment. Now I will give you some basic information about the assignment. Generally, we can complete assignment with contract or inheritance of property. The former is for the legal person and company to negotiate with the assigner and reach an assignment agreement between the assigner and the assignee. The latter is for the individual and raised after the registration died. What documents should be submitted when we fill an assignment application? Firstly, the assignment application form, which should be executed by both assigner and assignee. Secondly, an identity certificate of assigner and assignee. For example, as the domestic corporation, the copy of business license is required. For the domestic individual, the copy of ID card or passport is necessary, but it is not required to the foreign. Lastly, power of attorney, signed by assignee. All in all, the assignment points. Both the assigner and the assignee should jointly send an application for assignment of the registered trademark to the Trademark Office. The assignee should go through the formalities for the application for assignment. When a registered trademark is to be assigned, the registrant shall assign in a lump all of its trademarks that are identical or similar to each other in respect of the same or similar goods. Next, regarding the modification. Well, after the registration of a trademark, the name, address, or other registered matters concerning the registrant change, an application regarding the change shall be filed. There are 4 types of modification. The first one is the amendment of application or registration items. The second one is addition or deletion of goods or services. It is only suitable for registered trademark. The third one is modification of agency. And the last one is modification of name and or address of applicant or registrant. The required documents in the modification procedure. Modification application form. Identity certificate of applicant. The requirement of this item is the same with the assignment application. The executed power of attorney. the original modification certification issued by the relevant registration authorities. If the modification certification is not submitted, it may be submitted with 30 days from the date on which the application is filed. If it is not submitted at the expiry of the time limit, the application for modification shall be cancelled, shall be considered abandoned. Well, the name or address of a trademark registrant is to be modified. The trademark registrant shall make the modification in respect of all its registered trademarks in the land. If they are not so modified, the application for modification shall be considered abandoned. The last part, I will introduce the renewal to you. As you know, the valid duration for a registered trademark is 10 years. If the registrant intends to continue to use the registered trademark beyond the expiration of the period of validity, a renewal application shall be filed within 6 months before the expiration. Well, no application has been filed within the said period. A grace period of 6 months may be allowed. If no application has been filed at the expiration of the grace period, the registered trademark shall be cancelled. The period of validity of each renewal of registration is 10 years, and calculated from the day following the expiration of the previous period of validity of such a trademark. Renewal application is the easiest procedure in the trademark matters. Ask for the foreign to file a renewal application in China. Only the renewal application form and the executed power of attorney are required. The second and the third items are necessary when the applicant is the domestic corporation or individual. Generally, it will cost 6 months from the initial filing date to obtain the approval of renewal certification.
Fantastic job, Shupor. Fantastic job. So, comments, Mr. Aldo, we'll start with you. Anything?
Oh, yes. Nice, I like it. And nice background. I don't know if we can use it.
Yeah, I think legally, I was just thinking about that myself.
Purposes,
I think for
yes,
educational purposes and for entertainment, and she did have it all, she did mention all these guys down,
yeah,
and all the copyright stuff and everything else. I mean, I don't know, but for educational purposes, yeah, and not for profit, I think it's okay. I guess, but a good point, very good point. Yeah. Kelly, any comments there? Okay. Good. Andrew, anything?
It's concise, well put together, very informative, and nice to the point.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Good. It's pretty clear. How about the intern, Stone? What do you think? Or Stone? Stone's there. Hello, Stone.
I think she set a good example for us how to give a presentation.
Yeah. It's really scary. John Lee, you were at some...
it is very clear and give us some basic ideas of procedures of trademark registration.
Anything we would do different? Anything you think you'd do different, guys? Anything?